Jesus fucking Christ! You scared the shit out of me, dude. You can't do that. I heard you say something, and it was like you were outside, and I was like, bro, why the fuck is somebody bleeping outside the fucking house I'm in right now?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the RPG out. So you have to explain. You have to explain to me, right? So like, if I deserved it, you'd shoot me. I thought homies were supposed to not kill each other, bro.
Yeah, to be fair, for sure.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. She's okay. You can't do that. That's fucked up. Oh. Oh my god, the amount of dust that you're kicking up. Can you not? We're trying to breathe down here. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Just press it when people are raiding you.
Yes! That's a great idea. What the? You killed SJ!
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the hell is going on? So, how's everybody doing this fine morning, afternoon, whatever, you know?
Yeah, we're absolutely wonderful. Very late afternoon for us.
Good.
Gotcha.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Everything is good.
Oh, good.
Is
I
that
got
where,
you a couple times yesterday on that deathmatch, bro.
Yeah, I was hip firing.
Oh,
You got me multiple times actually,
Well,
but you were mostly camping somewhere.
hey
I was like,
now.
he's camping again.
Hey now, I wasn't only camping, but there were a couple moments, I'm not gonna lie.
You was camping in the Livonia Tower. Come on.
Hey
Oh,
now,
he was.
Hey now. We don't gotta bring that
In
up.
Livonia Tower? I knew I
At
heard
one
someone
point-
up there.
You had a medium tent down?
What? Nah. What are you talking about, guys? I have no idea what you're talking about. It was a good time though. I had a blast. I appreciate y'all for coming and joining me on that. So, who wants to go first?
I mean, Crimpin's game for it.
I think Gun should go first.
Oh, Gun, yeah, Gun, yeah.
Guns ready.
Gun will set the tone for you.
All right.
Alright, sure.
Alrighty.
I'll be
Well,
cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Gun is our newest admin here, so go ahead.
Gun, feel free to introduce yourself and whatnot. If you, how long you've been on this part of the team and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I'm the newest admin, and I've been probably on for 3 to 4 weeks now. And I've been playing with a couple of these guys, Fitzy and Dorothy, for several years, many years now as players. And this is my first go as being an admin. Try to help out the server and switch things up, try something new, and help out Dave and help support the community of DayZ.
Nice. Very respectful. And you said that you're not a creator yourself, no?
No, I am not a creator. I don't even really record much at all. I'm very old school. Most of my hours is in vanilla. I have 6,000 plus hours. This is my first go with like mods and being admin, but I had a brief go with vanilla admin very briefly, so I'm still learning the ropes.
Gotcha. And with you being a newer admin, the question is definitely the most important one of like what inspired you to work on the server and work with these fine individuals on making things work together and whatnot.
Well, over the years, and I've been playing this game for over a decade now, I found that a very supportive and consistent admin team really helps the community grow and servers stay consistent. And also, I've had very bad experiences with the lack of admin involvement, and also bad experiences with admins as well. So, trying to, you know, try and change that for the player base. That we're not here to ruin your day or anything. We're here to help and try and stay neutral as possible. So you can have fun, and as long as you are respectful and have fun, and you know like treat each other properly, then that's what my aim is.
All right. So my next question, I'm gonna wrap up with you here with this one. Same as everybody else when it gets to their turns. What if you had to say anything to anybody new joining the server, like things to get started, things to keep in mind when you're doing it? What would your words of wisdom be?
Don't play DayZ, it ruins your life.
Well,
Takes a lot of time.
yeah, it takes a lot of time. The grind is real. You got a great admin team that will fully support you and help out where we can. We are still limited in some abilities, and sometimes the grind is real. And push events if you want to push keys in events, and look for the don't just try and PvP because it might be slow, and have fun, be respectful, especially to the admin staff, because we care. A lot of guys here and girls, we care, and the ownership cares, and we're just trying to help each other and ownership, and we're also trying to help the player base stay consistent and keep this game going and support the community. But yeah, most definitely, if you're thinking about joining the server, make sure you're at least a 3-man, bare minimum, and push events, and that's your key to success.
Also, Crimpin is quite a new recruit to the team as well at the same time as Gun, if you have any questions for Crimpin.
Okay, yeah. Crimpin, I'm gonna Gun, thank you for taking the time meeting with me
Yes, sir.
and whatnot. Crimpin over there, I know that you and I got into that little boxing match last night on Deathmatch, and we knocked each other out a little bit there.
You're the only person I've ever traded with in a fist fight, that's for sure.
So, what about you? You've been part of the. Pissy says you've been part of the team for for shorter time as well. How long have you been working with them?
So I joined the admin team just after Christmas.
Okay, gotcha. And what was what brought you to be joining them, and what was that inspiration from?
So I've played DayZ for quite a while. Played in some big teams, played in some small teams, played quite a few different servers. Got interested in the development side of the game and looked at creating my own server and playing around with that a little bit. Got onto here as a solo. Didn't spend a massive amount of time in here, but quite enjoyed the server, and saw the opportunity come up to join the admin team, and it piqued interest really to get an understanding of that side of the game.
Okay, okay. I respect it. Respect it. Uh, so I need to ask you: are you a creator as well, or are you just chilling?
Interested in it.
Okay.
Have done a little bit of it, and done a little bit. Played around with the editor side of it as well, just a tiny bit. Dip
Mhm.
my toe, but that's about it from me. More
Gotcha.
a player than a creator.
Okay. Okay. Um, when you as a fresh player to the server and whatnot, what was the thing that brought you in, and like what was your favorite part about the server? What really drew you in about what made it so great to you?
It's quite in depth. There's a lot on the server that people don't realize. I think the drug mod's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
The key system's really good. The card system's very good. It's quite good all round. And normally, I like quite, let's say it as it is. I'm not one for playing on servers with sort of extraction safe zones and bits and bobs like that. But on here, it works really well. I think it would detract from the server if it didn't have it.
I completely agree. I definitely think that it really adds kind of that extra layer of just it makes it all feel copacetic and it's smooth flowing at the same time. You know, gives
Yeah.
and it has that little bit of everything for everybody kind of feel to it as well.
Yeah, because there's so much on the map
Oh, yeah.
and the space required to fit it all in as well. It's a bit of the same with the bunker bases and things like that. Just it's a different element. It appeals to a massive array of player base.
Oh yeah, I can definitely tell. It's like me. I like to think I'm a fairly all around player. I like the PvP. I like the collectibles. I like the feeling of opening up one of those gacha boxes and be like, oh my god, it's the last one I needed. So I totally get that. What is the
Tom's got a bit
funniest?
of ADHD. What are you doing?
um, what was the funniest ticket that you have found yourself replying to over your time?
Funniest ticket's a tricky one for me.
Okay.
I've been fortunate enough not to spawn anything that breaks the server or delete anything I shouldn't. No, the funniest ticket's a tricky one. I've not a bit more finding my feet and not spending a massive amount on the server. I'm just starting to find my feet a little bit and have a bit of banter with the players, so it's growing.
Okay, I can understand that, respect that. In terms of, you know, anything you have to say for anybody joining the server, what is there anything you'd like to add to what Gun said? Anything fresh? What you got?
So new players joining the server. I suppose what I would say is that even before joining the admin team, it's the fastest to respond team I've ever played on a server with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nice to carry that pace as well. I'd say there's a lot in the server. There's loads. It's really in depth. We can answer some questions. We can point you in the direction of others. We can help you along. We won't give you the answers, but the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. Just to add to the bit around sort of, we'll point you in the direction of, it's not to be unhelpful. It's not to make things difficult. It's about lengthening your. We don't want to kill the gaming experience for you. So we don't want to end it too quick. We could give too many answers, and the hours you'd spend in the server would be drastically shortened. And that's why.
For sure. That's one other thing with like some of the things, unknown key in particular. I think that it's a really unique and enjoyable feature for it to be random throughout, like, because it's like every wipe it changes places, and it's like you never know. You have to go find it. There's no, and it's not like you can just pull up the I Survived map and find all those chapels, because I tried. It doesn't have it. The one last wipe didn't exist on the map, and I'm like, fuck, I don't know where this is. So I had to go
And
up
it doesn't
there
this
and
one
look
either.
for it. So it's I really like
Well,
that.
talking about map editing and stuff, why don't you speak to Dorothy, the manager? She does a lot of editing on the server.
Oh yeah.
I done some of this on Cherno, yeah, I did. What I mostly do now is working on the new map. We're gonna have next wipe.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was actually one of the things I was gonna ask about. So, Dorothy, you're the admin team's manager, so I'm assuming you work just below Dave, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, and you've been here since the beginning. I'm guessing you and Fitzy.
I've been here since, yeah, we started to play the server when it was really low pop. I think it was like the most we had on the server was like 5 pop when we started to play here.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was
something like that. Yeah.
after summer last year, we joined here. Both me and Fitzy has the admin experience from before. Also moderator experience, and obviously I have some editing experience.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, and Dave was pretty much alone. He had one other admin on the team back then, but so we just thought we ask him if he wants some help.
Fair.
So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm here to manage the admin team, bug Dave about a lot of stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much my role.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask this to every single person because, like, obviously, if you guys are, then you guys are free to share. Are you a content creator or anything like that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Never done it. Probably never will.
Fair. It's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what. So.
No, I couldn't think of anything worse.
No, so I have like over 10,000 hours in the game now as a player.
Oh God.
That's why I went to adminning afterwards, because I felt like I played a lot. I done my part. I want another like perspective over DC, and that's
Fair.
why I started adminning. Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit you with a question I haven't asked anybody else yet, because I've had some sneaking suspicions over the past couple weeks, but I haven't said anything. So does the admin team have like an alternate accounts that they actually play the server on, or is it that you guys just do admin work?
No, admins are not like allowed to play on the server.
Okay.
We started off having that. Then obviously we're gonna have like players saying we admin abusing and stuff like that, and we don't want that. So we stopped that.
Okay.
So no, we are not allowed to play.
Okay.
The only server we play is a deathmatch server, and we don't even have admin tools on the deathmatch server.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, that's fair. I can understand that. If you were actively playing Dorothy, what do you think would draw you in as a player to this server? What is some of your favorite things about it and whatnot? That if you were playing on another server that had these things, what would they be?
So I started off playing on vanilla servers. That's where I met Gun. Then I started to like move up more to modded servers and stuff like that. And what attracted me to this server was all the new mods we have on this server that does really stick out from other modded servers. It's nothing like this combo out there.
Oh no, for sure.
So yeah, that's what draws me in. Something new to learn all the time, and obviously I have a lot of hours in DC. So this is totally like a new server to me. Multiple stuff to learn, multiple stuff to do. You never get bored. Yeah, and the PvP is great here.
And it does seem like things are pretty consistently getting updated. I mean, it's like even just after wipe, we've had several patch like change logs and stuff come through. So, and it definitely.
Yeah, but then
we constantly working on the server. We always gonna do. We obviously gonna listen to the player base on the server. We're really open to what people like wish for or what they not wish for. So things, I feel like we find a nice balance by now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
But then
we're
even
probably gonna
even
figure
after
out.
wipe, you know, we have a few things. We have few hiccups, like a few guns have broken
Yeah, I mean that's
since
always
wipe.
gonna be a thing. Like things are always gonna have stuff to work on, and so I mean, obviously you respond to tickets and door because you helped me out like my first day of being on the server actually, because my flagpole disappeared in the wall, of my 2x2,
Oh
and
yeah.
you had to come give me my flagpole again. So if you had to really think about it, has there been any like funny or memorable tickets that you can't ever seem to forget or anything?
It's a really hard one.
I have to keep it
Well,
interesting.
saying that, I had a ticket the other day of how do you roll the sleeves down on your clothes.
Wait, hold on,
my
that's a
God.
thing? You can do that?
Apparently, apparently now there's some clothing in the server that you can roll your sleeves down on.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, we didn't even know.
Every day you learn something new. That's what I
Yeah.
said about the server.
That's crazy. I had no idea. That's awesome. Okay, okay. So
No, but I love like when people. This sounds horrible, maybe, but I love when people get stuck.
oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, and they're like cut in half, and I know I told my admin team before. It's like, no, don't pull him out yet. Let me see him.
What in terms of newer players, is there any messages you'd like to share if for anybody who's considering joining up, etc.?
If you want something new, something fast-paced, join the server. If you're bored or whatever you like used to do, and every server is the same, this is not gonna be it. This is gonna be something new, something fresh.
Question for you, Dark.
Okay.
How you enjoying playing with Twinkle Toes?
Oh god, it's been so much fun. It has been I feel like way more confident in my ability, like especially with like Karsty and Mason, their other teammate. I finally feel like I can walk out the hatch without being terrified at every turn that I'm gonna get shot. I mean, hell, last night while everybody was sleeping, me, Karsty, and Mason were out running around hitting airdrops, and fuck, we were like a well-oiled machine. We were dropping people left and right. We were taking airdrops in all the gear. It felt so good. And I straight up told him this morning, I'm like, if I had still been a solo this wipe, either I would have died at those airdrops or I wouldn't have gone in the first place. But having that
But I would like to know,
team,
how was your experience here as a solo?
so the first, like I said, I joined the first like actual raid weekend. So I joined kind of later in than everybody else. And getting the starting base up and running wasn't hard, especially anytime I had questions, everybody came and helped out. Dave and SJ and a bunch of other people showed up to hang out a couple of times and keep me company while I was getting things situated, and it was great. And then getting to actually go out and experience like the player base, like and like obviously there's a couple of bad apples and there's a couple things that we don't need to talk about necessarily, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about with some specific teams that have come and gone and stuff in the time. Other than those couple bad apples, it feels like even the player base as a whole, everybody's like even trying to kill each other. It's supportive, everybody's kind to a point. It's a PvP server, you gotta steal each other's shit and shit on each other a bit, but at the same time it's like if you have questions, everybody's super helpful. If you need anything, people tend to jump to helping, and it's just,
Yeah, I love to get sounds great.
it's all in all, it's just been a great experience, especially coming out of this other servers that are more, I don't want to say popular, but more populated. It's it's a really fresh and great experience, and at the same time, with everybody being so chill and supportive, it's a completely different ball game. Like Also, you know, for the video, that's the custom railgun. That thing's sick as fuck. Blow your eardrums out though; it's loud as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I suppose that means it's Fitzy's turn, considering he's made everybody else go before him.
Uh-huh. I think it is. Go ahead,
So,
Fitzy.
yeah. Are you,
Ask away.
you said you've been playing since 2014?
Yeah, since Desi was a mod
Oh, yeah,
on
'cause-
Armour 2.
yeah, I was gonna say, it
Was
started as a
was it
mod.
2011? Was it 2011 or 14? I can't remember.
14, I think.
Was
when
it
goes,
14? I think it was
alone.
2014. Yeah, when it was a mod.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you've been on the team as long as Dorothy has. You've been working with.
Same as Darth, yeah. I've been previous head admins on another server before so I've admin for like 5 years.
Okay.
I don't really enjoy playing anymore. I left an old server I used to admin on, and then a player that still plays on the server now as Darth stated before, when the server pop was like 5. Our friend come and said, come and try this server. We came and tried the server. We just continuously playing it with just 5 people on because we just enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
And then Dave started to get a few streamers in. He started doing a lot more modding to the server, adding new stuff such as all your keys, all the drugs on it, and then the server started popping off a bit, and me and Darth were just like, yeah, we just want to be admin again.
Fair.
Getting to that age now where the grind is a bit tedious.
Yeah, Mr. I can only be on deathmatch for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. 10 minutes, my head's gone.
He's a bit older than most. It's not his fault.
Thanks, Grimpin.
All right. Well, like I said, I've asked everybody else this. Has there been any memorable or funny tickets that come to mind when you think back at the time you spent here?
It's hard to think. Oh. No, because you can deal with that many tickets. I think we're on total of a lifespan of like 1,613 tickets at the moment.
Damn.
Yeah, so you kind of forget.
Fair. I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I'm the same way with the cars I work on at work. My boss is like, hey, do you remember this car you worked on 3 days ago? I'm like, no. I work on so many. How could you possibly expect me to remember that? So I totally get that. There's just so much, When you guys joined, you said you guys, started playing a whole lot. What was it that like started drawing you in more? Like, what was the things that you found yourself enjoying the most when you first started on here?
I think the main thing about it was, I know Dave's in here now, but I don't want to blow his trumpet off, but he actually does listen to the community, whereas I've played a lot of big servers before, and they don't really give a shit at the end of the day, but whereas they'll consider it, and they'll put a poll out there, and they listen to the community, what the community wants, because you've got to think of what the player base wants, whereas a lot of servers don't do that.
Oh yeah, and I can see it. The love and support and care that everybody on the team definitely puts in it's noticeable immediately. Like the moment you get in and you have any issues, it's noticeable. All right, so you said in a lifetime it's been like 1,600 tickets. So just in general, how many tickets do you guys typically answer in like a week span? Is it a bigger number, or does it tend to be a more small rounder?
It varies really from day to day. I think the most I've done, I woke up at like 4 a.m. one morning, and between 4 a.m. and 9 a.m. I did 15 tickets.
Damn.
I done 30 one day.
It varies.
On a lot.
It's,
Yeah, and maybe one day I do just 5. I mean,
Okay.
it's really different. Yeah.
it's like I was saying last night, you know, me and Darth and Gun, and Crimping, we were twiddling our fingers, and because we were watching your stream, we had no tickets,
Mhm.
and then we were playing deathmatch, and then we woke up in the morning, and then there's like 15 tickets.
Damn. Yeah. I
It can
get
just
that.
it can just escalate so fast.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Especially when it's, you know, a new wipe and everything. I'm sure things can get pretty chaotic pretty quickly trying to fix everything. So I didn't say this earlier, but you know, Dorothy is in the manager position. Fitz is the senior admin. I don't really what is the senior admin role kind of entailed? Is it just you know, time frame, or is it, do you do more things? Like what are we looking at here?
I'm just Darth's and Dave's bitch, if you want to put it like
that, you know what? That was
I love that
great way to put
answer.
that. That was a great way to put that. Oh, holy shit, that was hilarious. I was not expecting that. That's great. In terms of, you know, again, newer players coming in, do you have anything you'd want to tell anybody coming in?
Yeah, don't play Desi. It ruins your life.
I mean, I don't even
Try
know how to
again.
respond to that. Like I
No, try again. Different answer. Try again.
like the
I mean,
improv
you know,
changed.
it's a very unique server. You know, it's different things changing all the time. There's always new mods getting added in, and if people have suggestions for what they would like to be implemented, you know, we'll discuss it, and then we'll discuss it with the community, which is good.
Yeah. All right. So we have what? We have Azzy and
We can speak
SG.
to Azzy and Sam, yeah.
Yeah. Who wants to go first between the two of you? I know you guys are buddies. So
SJ said he was really keen when I spoke to him.
okay. SJ. I don't think
yeah.
he's here with
Cheers,
us
Grimpy.
here, but
Bear in mind, I am on my AirPods, not fucking at my computer.
oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, well, are you a content creator at all, SJ, or not really?
No, not really.
Okay,
Fucking can't be bothered with that shit.
fair. So how long have you found yourself being a part of the team?
About 4 or 5 months. I think
Okay.
it's been that long.
So the server's been up for what? I think I saw somewhere it's been like 6 months, something like
It's
that.
been up longer than that,
Oh, has it?
June last year was when I did the first wipe.
Okay, so it's been like more like 7-8 months. Okay. So you've been a part of the team for quite some time. What when you joined the server? I'm assuming you started as a player. You know.
Yeah.
What were the things that kind of brought you in? What was the things that appealed to you as a player coming into it?
It was the bunker bases really that brought us in. Me and Azzy obviously have played quite a lot of different servers together, and it was kind of the bunker base that brought us into this one.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique thing. I haven't ever even heard of other servers that use it, so it's definitely a very very unique and very cool addition to it for sure. I can definitely say that they're definitely more grindy than the normal bases, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so what inspired you, I guess, to join the team, work with the admins, and kind of get everything flowing?
Well, I've admin before on a different server. And Dave obviously put a post up saying he wanted more admins, so me and Azzy spoke about it and said, would we give up playing this server and to help him out? So yeah, that's what we did.
Fair. I can respect that, you know, especially when teams, you know, just need that extra help in hand. It makes sense to help out when you can. What would you say is like your message? Like if you're bringing people in, you're wanting to, you know, or like, for example, people come through my stream, see the server. What would you say to them? You know, trying to come into the server, get a feel for it and whatnot.
It's not I mean, it's fast paced. It's not your usual server, so you know you are going to have to try it out. But I would definitely say join it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like Fitch has covered most of it anyway.
Let me put in. It's like, so the server's made to be, let's say, if you obviously a lot of people work and they don't have a lot of time, and you play some servers and it takes you a long time to grind. Whereas this server, if you get raided, you can instantly get a base up, get your loot back quite quickly, and that's how the server's made. So that, because you know, we have all in the past we've played servers where, you know, you can grind for weeks.
Yeah. And then it's all gone in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and it's so tedious. Whereas this server, it's made not to be tedious against the player base.
Yeah.
I think Fitch has pretty much covered it there, to be fair.
Fair. Let's see. I know one of the things that I've kind of had this kind of question, and this is kind of more addressed to everybody if anybody's got any feedback. So I don't know, from my perspective, right? The admins seem to be very in touch with the players. They go, you know, to their bases just to, you know, say hi, check up on them. They seem like they take a very big interest, even when there's not tickets to be fixed, to connect with the players and make sure everything's going well. And that's one of the big things for me. It's a very unique feel for that. And so, what kind of drives you guys to keep that connection going, I guess, is the question here. What makes you guys, you know, want to connect with all the players on that level and make sure that everybody's doing good and people aren't being left behind or left out?
I want to say, on a lot of servers, when you hear players talk about other servers, one of the most common themes is, "Oh, the admins are shit." And I was like, I don't want that. So
that's fair.
Pretty much, just even if we can't react to a ticket straight away. Even if I would say it's rare a ticket goes unanswered for longer than 3 hours. Like we just want to be known for. I want it to be impossible for a player to say the admins are shit.
Yeah, and
we've had so much good feedback from our response times. And I think that helps keep your player base as well.
And coming from a new admin too, even if I don't know the answer, like I know, like Dor, Fitz, or Dave, or Azzy, or Crippen, like they'll step up where I wouldn't know the answer right away because sometimes it's out of my control, and that's where the circle of support happens there, and they're on it every day. Even when I can't be on. So that's where I feel like makes my job a little bit easier and make sure that everyone's accommodated.
Yeah, and that's one of my biggest things too. Like, anytime I've had people ask me about the server, pretty much the first thing I bring up is how amazing you guys are. You guys put in so much time and effort, and it like I said earlier, it shows. It shows because you have the player base that trusts you, and you guys have the player base that that's one of the things too. I like to think the player base reflects a lot on how the admins act. So if the admins
because you look at it, we're the face of the server.
And if the admins are shit, the player base is probably going to be shit. But because you guys put so much time and effort in making sure everything is copacetic and working how it's supposed to, it drives the player base to also follow that same line of thought. Even like I said, even though we're all trying to kill each other and steal each other's shit, the player base has been so supportive and so kind and helpful. And we can all sit there in the fucking safe zone and play music and goof off and have a good time, you know, and then go back 5 minutes later to killing each other. And it definitely reflects on how you guys handle things, and it's a very good it's a very good feeling to be able to join a server and see that level of just attitude, I guess is the way. Yeah, and commitment too. And
what I mostly felt like from different servers I played on, obviously I have a lot of hours on different servers, I feel like they trying to act above me, most of the admin teams. And that's what I really want this admin team to be. We are all on the same level, we're just here to help, we're here to hear every player here on the server. We want everyone to have a great experience.
Yeah.
We're not here to boss anyone around. So yeah.
This.
Unless on some occasions we'd have to boss people around.
I think the players are quite understanding as well, because whenever we've made a mistake, because we do make mistakes, we own up to it.
Are you at a position ready to go, Dave, or you need a little bit more time?
Yeah, ask away. You're fine.
All right. So obviously, like I said, my questions for you are not gonna be the same.
I love working with Dave.
I know. I was like, I didn't think about it until after somebody had said something, and I was like, wait a minute, these don't apply. Some of these things are weird. I don't understand how am I supposed to ask this to Dave. So for the viewers and everything, Dave is the server owner. He is the one who, you know, he's built up a lot of the map and put a lot of time and effort into it. So Dave, I know that you have a YouTube channel. Do you use that for posting content and stuff, or do you just use it for the tutorial stuff?
No, yeah, now and again, like if you look at my channel, there's a lot of cheater catching videos, mainly from back in the day when I used to do it a bit more commonly, but it's nothing like serious, it's more just now and again.
Well, still, you know, it's Dave SARS on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys, you know, if you guys have anything, any viewers who want to, you know, go check out the bunker video is especially helpful when you're getting started. I love it. It was very helpful. The next questions I've got for you are gonna take a kind of a more in-depth look. First of all, what the fuck is that? A minigun on the table right there? It's a Gatling laser. Holy shit, that's insane. Yep. So Dave, you've had the server going for 7-8 months. I don't know specifics of it. I'm not gonna ask if it's a touchy subject or anything, but I know you used to be with another group and you split off to do this server instead, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you to be creating this server? What made you want to go make your own and kind of forge your own way through the woods and whatnot, you know?
Well, I've been a part of like developing servers on DayZ on and off for like 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
And just seeing good ideas from some servers, bad ideas from other servers, and just seeing a lot of egos, seeing a lot of bad people in charge. And I was like fed up with that and wanted to do something myself with, you know, something that made sense. It was a server that I think I would love to play on, even though I can't because people would be upset if I played.
Yeah, that was one of the things I had spoken with everybody earlier about if everybody had like alt accounts that they played on, which they all said no. It was very meaningful in the way of I hadn't really thought too much into it. Of yeah, I could see why that'd be an issue, you know, but I think it's really cool what you've built here. It's clear you, especially in, you know, putting this team together too, it reflects just as much on you with the team as the player base does on the team as well, you know. And so it definitely goes to show just how much love you have for this server and how much time and effort you put into it. And so I, as a player, just want to say thank you for creating such a wonderful place to play and whatnot. The next question I have for you is about is there any insight on like future things that you're wanting to add, change, etc., with like anything mods wise, or how the flow of things goes that you can kind of shed some insight on, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's no secret, but the next wipe will be Namalsk. Not Namalsk, sorry, Altaria. To this,
Okay.
not Namalsk, just come Altaria.
Yeah.
We want to do a map rotation. To be fair, I would love to have multiple maps in multiple servers in general, but there's just not the player base yet.
Oh yeah.
Some of that will come with a bit more, a bit more exposure and a bit more. Hopefully, there's a lot of word of mouth going around between players, telling other players that the server's good and what have you.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things too. Like you, I know I've seen, because I've done my time looking through the Discord and going through all the polls and all the stuff too, and you've definitely like made the point of you would love to do the expansion, but there has to be a more solid like player count and things like that too, because it does make sense, because like it's not free to run these servers. It does. You have to.
It's not, and it also makes no sense to, if for example, if I've got a full server, one server 100 pop, splitting that pop into two.
Yep.
And then having two half pop servers, because then it's a PvP server and you're taking away from that. Less players, less PvP.
Exactly, and I completely agree with you on that. It's one of those things where I feel like some servers, from things I've seen online, jump that gun too early and split off their server base too early, and then they have 3 servers that are all like a quarter population in a week into wipe, because they just don't have they did it too early, you know. One of the things I know that on this map anyways, when you came into my stream initially, you were talking to me about the Tizzy bunker and stuff. I just kind of want to get a gauge. How long did that take for you guys to build?
It doesn't take that long really, because when you go into an empty map on Daisy Editor, I don't know if you know what Daisy Editor's like. You just go into like a vanilla version of the world, and then you can draw in elements of, well, all sorts of assets and stuff. Okay. So it was basically you build the inside and then build an outside to cover the inside.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I will say one of my favorite parts. So I haven't been to offshore yet, so I can't say anything about offshore. But one of my favorite parts about the map layout of this is how this kind of goes for all the servers I play. It's how different servers lay out their maps and build their maps up, right? And like I've seen some servers that have starry sober military, like super big and massive and built up with giant fucking towers and shit. And then like the bunker is sick. I'll tell you that the first time I went through there, it fucking blew my mind, because it's in its own way.
You see the offshore then.
Oh god, I'm sure. The first time I went in there, I'm like, oh my god, it's like a maze. It's so like, but at the same time, it's like there's good loot everywhere. You just got to know where to look for it, you know.
So what you need to remember is in the offshore there is 4 key cards with 4 separate entrances.
Okay.
With certain ones are trickier to navigate. And the thing is as well to remember, if you ever do get in the offshore, never tab out, because the offshore has a voice layover.
I was reading about that the other day, actually. It's pretty interesting.
All the info will be on the key card.
Yeah.
Just read the key card.
So anyway, if you want to wrap it up, Azzy has returned to our
I'm back.
presence.
Well, I got one more small thing for Dave real quick, just before we move on. So Dave, the last question I've got for you, as the server owner, do you have anything to add to what they've said about as like a message to new players coming in? Get your voice out there, say what you want to say, words of advice, warning, anything like that.
Yeah, I mainly have to pick on other servers to explain what my server's all about. Really, is like what everyone else has said. Got many hours playing other servers and find there's a lot of similarities with the other servers. And one of the biggest frustrations, like what's already been said, you spend all the time grinding, and you just can't seem to keep up with the big clans that are on all day, every day. Like all the best gears just like gate kept by them.
Yeah.
And whenever you fall behind in gear, you can't compete. Whereas I feel like it's balanced enough here that you can compete with whatever gun you pick up off the floor in this server. You can compete against somebody that's in full gear.
Well, thank you, Dave, for taking your time. I'm sure you got a busy life, so I appreciate you taking the time, especially everybody else too. Just I know we have one more with Azzy finally having come back to us. So Azzy, hello, welcome.
Go on, Assy.
Azzy,
Been really looking forward to this.
So Azzy, actually, I believe Azzy was probably my first contact, other than, I mean, Dorothy came by with the flagpole that one time, but Azzy was the first like real contact I had with the administration team, and was super friendly and whatnot. So I have to ask, do you find yourself being a content creator at all, or are you not into that stuff either?
No, not really.
Okay.
Just helping out with tickets, working and stuff like that.
Alrighty. And
That's
you joined the team when SJ did, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
As he keeps me in line, Daddy Azzy.
Azzy likes to troll a little bit too, I've noticed. So the great part about all this is, we all get to I get the chance to meet you guys and interact and get to know you, and the players get to the viewers get to see things that work a little bit more behind the scenes. Okay, so as a player, I know SJ said the thing that really drew him in was the bunkers. Is it the same for you when you joined, or was there more to it?
Yeah. So I can't remember what server we were playing on, but SJH watched a video, and he said, "Azzy, I think we need to try the server out." So we tried it out. We started building a massive 19 by 19 bunker.
Damn right.
So you can imagine how big that was.
Oh yeah, I mean, fuck, it took me like 16 hours of straight work in my bunker the first like 2-3 days just to get mine as small as it was. Like that, I can't imagine doing the 19 by 19. That sounds like it'd be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. It took quite a lot of time. We didn't even finish it before we ended up on admin team either, so...
Damn. I would have loved to have seen a picture. That would have been sick. Were you kind of the same mindset with SJ when he was saying that he just like, you guys saw that the team was looking for some help and joined in, or was there something else that kind of pushed you to wanting to help out?
Well, SJH said we used to be admins on a prayer server, so we were admins on a different server, then we stopped being admins because we stopped playing DayZ for a while. Went back to being regular players, and then Sam said, "Do you fancy being admin?" I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. And here we are.
Fair, understandable. Well,
here we are.
Yeah, it's been. It sounds like it's been quite the journey for everybody here. It's been.
Would you like to speak to a player that's been there since the start of it all?
Yeah,
I
think that'd be really. I think that'd be really cool. Get the.
Yeah.
That would be a player that
Give me 2
actually
seconds.
draws both me and Fitzy into the server.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That sounds like a really good time. Azzy, before they join, do you have anything you want to say to any new players joining or thinking of joining?
Read the rules.
So we'll
Make
can have
a
a little
ticket.
chat with you can have a little chat with someone that's played the server from day dot, pretty much.
What the heck?
Hello. Welcome in.
Oh, you good?
How are you doing?
I'm good. You?
I'm doing pretty good. So I don't know if they've really filled you in on what's going on here.
Take a seat, Smad. Take a seat.
Fucking hell! What's this role-playing base?
Take a seat.
Take a seat in
Take
sofa
a seat.
and
Take a
just
seat.
listen.
Right now.
Don't worry, he gets filled in most nights.
So, hello. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. I'm Dark. I'm doing a kind of like an interview session with all the admin teams and everybody who's been here for a long time and whatnot. And they asked if I wanted to speak to someone who's been here since like the very beginning. And so here you are. You have been kidnapped and abducted into being a part of this.
Oh, nice. Thank
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, this is actually really great. Do you find yourself being a content creator at all, or are you just kind of playing around and having fun?
No, I just play around and have fun, bro. To be fair, I ain't got time to be a content creator with work and obviously my kids and stuff like that. So
Fair. Yeah.
Never off the game.
you are.
He's always here. I don't know what he means. Yeah.
You're never off the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's great. So how long? So you've been here since literally the like very beginning. I've been told you've been here since like the player base was like 3 people, and you've been playing since.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay, so
Mate.
I have to ask
Well-
what. Well, sorry, go ahead.
Go on.
Go ahead.
No, I think it was like 3-4 days in. I think it was Dave, wasn't it? I come back from fishing and joined.
Yeah.
And I've
Fitzy made
been
up
here-
the other 2 people.
I've been here ever since.
Okay, so then my next question to you is what drew you in? What's kept you playing in this server overall? Because it has been quite some time. You know, it's been 7-8 months now or whatever. What has kept you coming back, just in general?
The server itself is just my sort of DayZ playing. To be fair, it's just plenty of PvP, easy loot. Well, I won't say it's easy now, but it was when it first, because it was low pop.
Yeah.
But now it's getting a little bit harder. But no, it's just obviously I've known Dave from other servers as well.
Mm-hmm.
So support one of the brothers, mate. To be fair.
Oh, for sure. I totally get it. Me personally, I've only been playing since last wipe. It's been a few weeks now, but I've been finding myself really enjoying it. What's kind of one of your like favorite things at the moment with the server? Like, you know, thinking like what is something that's like appeals to you just every day? You look forward to kind of getting to it.
At the minute, mate, I don't look forward to it because I know that I have to do loads of solo runs. But no, the PvP, mate, the PvP on here is banging, mate. To be fair.
Oh yeah, it feels very smooth.
Everywhere where you go, there's PvP, so
Mhm.
it's just good.
It's been
Serial offline raider.
Yeah,
Meds
I'm a-
loves his like soft side rating.
I'm a-
really.
I'm a good soft sider, bro. I can get in any base.
But he likes all the RP stuff as well, like collecting cards and.
Oh, you don't know what I've got Dorf in my base, do you?
Oh boy.
What?
A coffee stand.
Oh, that's great. You know, it's funny.
I love coffee.
I was thinking about
I
getting one of
prefer
those last wipe. That's great. That's great.
Actually, your RP base actually looked just like this last wipe. To be fair.
Yeah, it was spit an image. To be fair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got a team like.
I do now. Last wipe I was solo, which was a fucking entirely different beast to handle.
It is if you've only got 500 hours. You come on a Tapper server with 500 hours, mate. I'll give you. If you stayed full wipe, I'll give you some credit on that, bro. Honest to God.
It was definitely a challenge, but I kind of like the game style of being sneaky and you know, trying to get the edge up on other people, like sniping or just get in the corner, you know, things like that. Like I play a lot of Tarkov. I've got like 2,000 hours on Tarkov, so the play style that just kind of fits, and it does make it easier to get certain things done, but it also makes it harder to do things like you know, airdrops, or as we saw yesterday, Dorothy, me going to that fucking event fighting Vika and Gerda.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that was a fucking thing.
Mate,
I mean, at least you got one.
I've got over 5,000 hours, bro, and I don't even attempt to fight them, mate. I'm not even gonna lie. I won't even stand there and lie to you.
Yeah, those guys are insane.
If they're there, I'll fight them. Because obviously I've got no choice. But if I can avoid it, I'll not fight them, mate.
Yeah.
What a flat.
They're just too good, mate. They are the next level, bro.
Yeah.
How many people are you running with?
I've got 4 in my group right now.
So you got 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know good loot strats on here, or are you just trying to find that out yourself?
I'm kind of just trying to make the path myself. You know, I kind of you gotta. It's part of the fun with it. You know, you gotta find the secrets and the goodies.
Yeah. Well, obviously you've because you said that, I don't want to say too much and like help you out too much if you want to try and find it out yourself. But obviously I know a lot of ways you can get keys and shit like that. But you know what I mean?
I think the thing that we're having a trouble with right now with my group is just
fuck with that music.
The drug keys have been a lot less this way.
I can't hear it.
It kind of feels like it's been turned
That's
down
probably
again.
just because the drugs was a big thing.
Yeah.
Like the economy of the drugs was just stupid, mate. You could make millions in a day or two. It was great. It was crazy. Another good way to make money. I'll just tell you one tip. Is you find a booster box yet? The full box of Pokemons.
I did last wipe. I hadn't found any this wipe yet.
So, if you obviously why your drugs are being made, or you're waiting about to get some quick cash, if you ever find one of them, just open them all up, take them out of the packet, put them in your inventory, and go and sell them, mate. You'll make 2 million straight away. Oof.
Damn.
Unless you want to do the Pokemon collection, then obviously you save one. But that's what we tend to do. We tend to, if we find the boxes, we'll sell them for the first week or two, make money, get some decent pullers, and then we'll start doing the books.
I have been absolutely hyping up the admins over here the entire time. I'm like, I love what you guys are doing, blah, blah, blah. So it's also great to get to hear from another player who's been here for so long and getting to hear their point of views and their thing. And you know, so I appreciate you coming out here to meet up with us and have this talk and whatnot.
No, don't worry about it, bro. It's fine.
That's
like I say, if you ever need any, well, I can't say help, but if you need any information, just give me a message. I'll help you out best I can.
I appreciate.
Obviously, I can't do it in game unless we meet at safe zone, because obviously it's classed as teaming. But
yeah.
like if you need any help or you need like halfway through things, I'll give stuff away and stuff like that. So if you do need out, I'll.
I appreciate that, man. It's well again. I really do appreciate you guys taking this time. I know I'd wanted this to originally be a little bit shorter. I didn't think it was going to take 2 hours to do it, but so I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy days to do this fun thing with me.
Okay.
If you got a problem, mate. If you ever got any problems in server,
yeah.
All you got to do is either, hey.
He vanished before my eyes.
All you got to do is like just DM Fitzy or Dave, and they'll sort you out straight away, bro.
You don't DM anybody. You make a ticket.
What?
Yeah, don't DM.
What did he just say?
Don't listen to him. Open a ticket.
Yes, open a ticket. Do the proper channels. Don't.
You remember this is the player dark, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What was a player?
Has been banned for 24 hours.
You'll enjoy it, mate. Just keep what you're doing, and you'll enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it's been a blast.
As long as you got active team with you, you'll be fine.
So everybody, that was the squad. Everybody been a great time, and I'm gonna get back to it. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'll catch you guys later.